Hello everyone. What is the day today? Yeah. Is it really Happy Independence Day? I mean the 77th year? You know? Is it really? You know? Of course, for others, for people who doesn't know the reality, it is, yes, it is Happy Independence Day. But you have to know detailedly about the real independence, when it would be. That's a question mark. So what? It is all about real facts. You need to think. The youngsters must think because this is really required. So you have to go back to king period during those 14th or 15th century. Kings were there to rule. It may be a Muslim or a Hindu. They would be only for their power. They would be fighting and they would be getting money and lot of things like gold, etc. They'll be occupying land. They'll be winning battles, lot of things, etc. After that, Britishers arrived just for the purpose of business. They just came. And they just took our power for the period of 200 years. And we didn't question, we didn't have any unity. And so they just took everything from us. And at the end, they just gave us freedom. And yeah, that is on 15th August. And why 15th August? Because we had a partition between Pakistan. So that's why we need to celebrate it on 15th August. But is it really the Independence Day? When can a country be independent? First of all, you have to think about Japan. The real reason behind 15th August to be chosen to be the Independence Day is because Japan just surrendered to the British on 15th August 1945. So the term for 2 years they were celebrating, and that's why that date has been fixed for our country. Usually in Japan, even though it has been like Hiroshima, Nagasaki bomb had destroyed them, they are rebuilt and they are shining. But their constitution has been framed by the British and they need to be followed. So do you think that is an independent? You would be in freedom. You can do anything in your country. But since something has been followed by the country which has been on during those period, and that can't be an independent, right? And that thing is same. And right now our Home Minister has said that IPC and CRPC and Indian Evidence Act would be changed. But these many years, for 160 years, we were following British constitutional pattern, and you have to think back about the old leaders like Subhash Chandra Bose, Bhagat Singh, Balagangadhar Tilak, Mahatma Gandhi, Nehru, Dadabhai Nehruji, and they all had a vision to get freedom for our country, for the people who are suffering, because during those period people didn't had any proper education. We were just waiting for the freedom, just that's it. Not around these leaders, there are a lot of leaders to be said, but I just said in a but later stage you would be seeing all these pictures which I didn't explain. It's all about that. But after INC was formed, Indian National Congress was formed, many things has happened, many things has changed, we just thought. But old classic thing has been followed. The education system has been followed, which has been brutalized, because I don't see any change in our country. Nothing has changed. With this type of education system, no one can achieve anything. No one is questioning. IAS, IPS, all these things are the important post. But do you think anyone can change the entire problem of our country? Nothing. But we all depend on leaders, right? When a problem comes, no one reacts unless until it's personal. Justice for this, justice for that. This is what all about. And you just say that Happy Independence Day. Unemployment problem on another side is on high. Bribe, corruption is on high. When we go to any complaint cases in any police station of our country, we just fear, right? Because they would make you into bar, to the jail. Because in this country, we just say freedom, but we don't have that freedom. We all fear for that. Unless until you are idle. If you don't have a family, you can't do anything. That's what the reality is all about. And my question is that if you wish to do something for the country, please don't get married or have a weakness of having children or all these things, etc. Because when you have a weakness, you can't do anything for the country. This is a big statement for each and every future generation, because after all this 2023, you would be seeing youngsters would be there only in India, and only if we think or only if we revolt, all these changes would be happening. But I don't think people would unite or people would stand for a change. I'm waiting. As a person, I'm ready for everything, but I don't have any battalions behind me. I would be having 2 to 3 to 4 members for me. With that, nothing I can do. So I just personally see my work and I'm just moving on. But I can't stop reacting just like that because I'm not a normal Indian like every buffoons who just go for money, fame, family, and what all these things, love, kids, etc. All these things are possible for each and everyone in the world. But to be different, you have to be unique. Okay. So if you have money, you can do anything in this country, in anywhere in this world. But in order to bring change, you have to speak out. I personally know that this video would be unnoticed, and I'm happy for the thing I just do for my country. At least in this video, I'm just expressing my feeling because I might not be a leader or people's choice, anything just like that. But I have the vision for the future generation, which are Abdul Kalam sir and many, many important leaders are wishing. But right people doesn't do all these things, and we, our generation, the next generation, are gonna suffer a lot. And people just say happy Independence Day. When each and every Independence Day comes, I just wish that a country must be developed, but infrastructure is developed, many things are coming, many things are being on. Even investment is on high, foreign investment is on high, stock market is on high, everything is good, yeah. But person who are rich, they're just getting richer. They don't care about the poor. They don't have the humanity. People don't come and ask anything. This is what all about Independence Day. People must come. People must react. It's not just in social media. You must come out. Each and everyone just wish a happy, happy life. Just your family alone. And people just think this is life. No, not exactly. In order to bring change, we people must come out, not the leaders. You need not wait for the right party. Leader must come and save you, but you are just sitting like a puppet in the system, and that's what. When education system is changed, this particular process where only we are just studying for marks, that is not needed. We need to improve skill set because of the future, because the next generation, I don't know what is gonna happen. And when unemployment problem is down, poverty is down, you would be said that developed, just like that. Development of a country is based on the normal people, because only if the rich people is becoming rich, nothing changes. Every normal people must be in a standard way. In order to bring that, you need to react, but no one reacts. And next comes the safety. Nowadays, there is no safety for women all over India. Just imagine women. But no one speak about the men. Men is also facing all these things. It's not that woman is alone required all the safety. Even men is required. Strict action, strict punishment, strict rules, and speed justice would only make our country people to be safe. Or else you need not tell happy Independence Day, because all this required. You have to think about all these things. When people don't have humanity, people don't help each other. Normal people, just seeing the gas, seeing the color, seeing the rich, poor, all these things. And people just say happy Independence Day. I just feel so sad that why one day alone we just say happy Independence Day. People never come and react. People just come and vote. People don't ask question. And people don't require a change at all, because everyone is waiting for someone to come, right? And when all these things are changed, there would be peace in our country, and slowly developed, all these things would be there. And that moment, I would say, I'm just proud of an Indian. But till that, I will struggle, you will struggle, the future generation will struggle. But at this moment, I would thank soldiers in our border and Navy, Air Force, everyone who is standing for our peace. But all these innocent soldiers can't question anyone of their higher authority if they're doing a mistake, because that's their duty. And next comes agricultural. I need to thank each and every one of you. Because of you, we eat. And so I just salute you. And next comes scavengers who just clean each and every place. You three are the important icons of this country to be saluted, to be praised, to be given the highest salary. And one more, I just missed. Yeah, it's all about the doctor. I mean, not all doctors, the person who just don't read people's money, especially poor people money, who just save their life. I just salute you also, because these are the only person I just respect and who are for the country. And when things are changed as I wished, or when things happen like I dream, maybe even after my death, it might happen. I don't know. It might happen or it would happen. I don't care. But I just dreamed that life in India. And that moment, I proudly tell happy Independence Day to all of you. Till that, it's a big suffering period, and we have to accept it. And yeah, it's all about that. So I hope this video would be so important for the next decade generation people to think about it, and please do think and just pass it on to the next generation, so we would bring a change in future for sure. So with that thought, I'm ending this video. Take care. Jai Hind.